Welcome to Epic Generation. It's back to school, which means back to learning, writing, and reading. Now, guys, you have to be honest with me, okay? Have you guys been doing your summer reading?
Yes.
Nope.
No,
not at all.
No? Yes? No? Yes?
Am
No?
I the only one? Yup, you definitely are.
I don't understand why you're not reading. I love reading.
I do not like reading. I've never liked reading. Ever since I was younger, I was forced into reading.
You were forced?
Yeah, me too.
Because you want to get
It's
good
very
grades,
hard.
you gotta read.
Ooh, you gotta get good grades, you gotta read. You guys hear that?
Yeah, you gotta.
I already see the tears forming in Nino's eyes. Oh my goodness, what did reading ever do to you?
It's torture.
It's torture. It's torture. Oh my golly.
It would do so much. Oh my gosh.
Nevaeh, how do you feel about reading?
Like, it's not my favorite thing to do. I have other preferences. I would only do it if I was forced to.
If you were forced to. Okay,
Yeah.
so I guess we're just dragging you guys all here today because clearly there's something to do with these books on the table. So, Celeste, because you're the only one who actually did their summer reading, what have you been reading?
Well, I've been reading this series that I recently found. It's called The 39 Clues.
Mm-hmm.
I have a book of the graphic.
Oh, you have it
novel
here. Show the camera. Wow. Tell me more.
So it's a story about these two orphan kids. Their parents died in a fire, and they were sent on this mysterious and crazy quest to find something called the 39 Clues,
Okay.
which apparently leads to world domination.
World domination. Is this what all the books are about, like, today?
That's what I'm saying. Oh my gosh.
Yes, exactly.
I mean, it sounds like a good book, but I mean, oh, come on. A little bit dark here.
A little bit dark here. Have you guys ever read any of the books on the table, or what are you guys reading right now?
I'm not reading.
Oh, you guys don't read.
Not reading.
I'm reading this book right here.
Ooh.
This is what I've been reading. It's basically about a bunny who wants to become a cop. But
it's Zootopia.
yeah, but in her world, bunnies aren't supposed to be a cop. They're supposed to like get like vegetables and fruits.
Ooh.
So she tries to become a cop, and she goes on this awesome mission with her friend, the fox. And yeah, at the end of the story, the bad guys, they go to jail and they have to do community service.
Oh, yeah.
I love that movie.
It's
Oh
a
my
graphic
goodness.
novel, and it's also a movie, so that's what I love. Books that are graphic novels.
I never knew that was a book. Like, I've always watched
book?
the movie.
Exactly. Have you guys seen the movie?
Yeah.
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 Like 20 years ago. I can't remember.
20 years ago.
It feels like so long ago. I haven't like even remembered the story.
Oh. So, Nino, you said you weren't reading. So, is there any character, if they came to life, that you would want to meet?
Wait, does it have to be like a book character?
Well, clearly because you aren't reading, it doesn't have to be a book character.
Okay, it's gotta be Zenitsu from Demon Slayer.
You watched Demon Slayer?
Demon Slayer?
I watched that, and I'm 14. How young are you?
It's not that scary. It's kind of it's what?
I watched that at your age. I'd start crying.
Blood everywhere.
I know.
Oh my golly.
Bro, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
Have you read the manga?
But
I can't find them.
I have some of them. Like, if you want, I can let you borrow them. Yeah, I usually let my friends borrow the mangas I have. I have like One Piece, JoJo Bizarre Adventure. I have a lot. So if you
Okay.
want to borrow some from me, get my number. I'll joke.
Don't give them your number.
No digits here. No digits.
Okay, no digits. Do you have any ratings? Like, what's your favorite book of all time if you had to pick one?
Harry Potter.
Harry Potter. Okay, that's the
Classic.
easy one. Everyone loves Harry Potter. If there's any character in Harry Potter that came to life, would you want to meet them?
Yes.
Who?
Harry Potter.
Harry Potter. Oh, Harry Potter again. Anyone else? Just Harry Potter. You don't want to meet anyone else.
Well, I personally, I would love to meet Ian Cabra from the 39 Clues again.
Ooh, okay.
Because he's a very annoying character, and not to be mean or rude, but I would really love to see him annoying other people.
If he's annoying, I would love to meet him because I'm annoying too. So we would get along so quickly.
Oh my goodness. So we have non-readers. Or you guys are reading. You guys do read books. Come on, guys.
Okay, maybe
You're
like
selling yourself short.
school books, like
School
history,
books.
because I'm forced into reading that. But usually, I don't really read books unless I was younger. I used to read myself a bedtime story. Like I'm not sure what these books are called, but I feel like it was this book.
It was this book. That happens to me all the
I can't exactly
time.
remember because it was like so long ago. I can't even remember. I read that book ever since I was 3. I think it was a book about a sailor.
A sailor.
Yes, it's a really popular book too. It's a very popular children's book.
Very
So,
popular.
If anybody knows a popular children's book about a sailor, can you remind me of it? Because I kind of forgot. So
Row your boat.
maybe it is that.
Oh my god, guys, I figured it out. So right before we end this, have you guys ever wanted to write a book? Do you guys like writing?
Well, I used to dislike writing, but now it's become one of my passions.
Passions.
Oh, one time when I was like 9 years old, I tried writing this book. I forgot. I think it was like called Ninja Watermelon.
Watermelon.
Yeah, it should have been like the other way, Watermelon Ninja. But I just called it Ninja Watermelon, and I made it so when I was like 9 years old. Now when I like look back on it, it had some pretty bad grammar.
Oh my god, same. I remember when I made this book when I was younger too. It was candies versus vegetables. And I made the vegetables the bad guys, and I made the candies the good guys. Like, it should be the opposite, to be honest. But you know what? Candies over vegetables. Who can agree with me?
Candies over vegetables, right?
Vegetables.
Vegetables?
Candy.
You like vegetables?
Candy is bad for your health.
But it's candy.
Yeah, it's so sweet.
Join our
so
side.
good.
Halloween's coming up. Come on.
Fine, maybe just for Halloween.
Let's go.
Okay. Guys, this has been such an interesting talk about books. And keep those book ideas, Ninja Watermelon and candies versus vegetables, like we need those. Because right after this break, we are going to be meeting an author and publisher of children's books that represent diversity. So hang tight and we'll be right back.
Welcome back to Epic Generation. Today we have the opportunity to talk to a children's book author and the founder of Kids of Today. Let's all welcome Carlos Cabaneros.
Thank you so much for having me. I appreciate it.
Thank you, Kuya Carlos, for coming to our show. Your books look very interesting and colorful. Let's start with this one, My Everyday Tagalog Words.
So yeah, my Everyday Tagalog Words. It's the first children's book I ever wrote. I wrote it in 2021 when it was a pandemic.
What inspired you to write it?
What inspired me to write it was just inspiring the younger generation to basically think big and to create something that they believe in. So like language and like writing and stuff like that was something I always wanted to do when I was young. And during the pandemic, with like all the lockdowns and stuff, there was a lot of free time, so it was easy for me to just think and create.
I have one question.
Yeah.
Are these books translated? Like, are they in English, or are they just like the language that it's spoken of?
No. So it's basically in Tagalog and English. So yeah, so it translates from Tagalog then to English. So people in North America, so kids in North America can read it and learn the language easier.
Oh, I got a question. You also have these books about fruits and vegetables, numbers, and what else? fruits and vegetables.
Yeah, phrases and animals.
Yeah, and how easy is it to learn from these books? And would you say that it works for any age?
Good question. To be honest, I think it's I wouldn't say it's easy to learn it, but again, it takes consistency, reading it every day. And does it work for every age? Yes, I believe so. Because when I get like feedback from buyers, from customers and stuff like that, when I see them out in public, they're like, "Oh, my boyfriend actually learned Tagalog from your books," and like they're not kids, right? They're like older. They're probably like 20 years old and up. So I was like, "Oh wow, okay, that's pretty cool. That it's not just for kids."
Oh my goodness. If it works for a 20-year-old, it better work for me.
Oh, for sure.
I'm learning
1000%.
Tagalog.
Yeah.
But aside from just learning Tagalog, I know you have other books about other countries such as Vietnam, India, Germany, and Greece. What inspired you to write about these countries, and will you be adding more?
Yes, so it actually started with my good friend Marla Zupan. She's a teacher. She's an elementary school teacher, and what inspired us to write this book was, again, during the pandemic, when a lot of people couldn't travel, right? So we're like, you know what? I think it's great to create a children's book that will take kids to different countries through books. So that's what we did.
Oh my gosh. Do you have a French book? Because like I really need to learn some French right now.
A French book? Wow.
Especially for school.
I was actually in the midst of creating a French book, but not now, but definitely soon. Definitely soon, and maybe in a couple months or so.
Okay, I gotta keep in mind of that because I need to learn some French.
Some French, yeah. Why not? It's our second language, right? In Canada. But definitely, I'd love to create a French book. I'd love to create a French book, maybe with a friend that's fluent, so so they can help me out. But a French book is definitely like in the near future for me to publish.
Ooh, okay, inside scoop here. Will you be writing about like other subjects, not just these like maybe school subjects?
Yes, I'm actually in the process of publishing a kids mental health book that should be coming out in February of 2024. It's basically a book that shows people that kids do have like different emotions and they cope with different like emotions, right? And it's not just like kids are not always like happy, right? Like they go through different emotions and stuff like that. So yeah, so that's one book that I'm currently working on.
Yeah, oh my goodness, that's so current to now.
Yeah.
That's really gonna help a lot of kids.
Yes, hopefully it does. Hopefully it does.
What would be your advice for kids who want to write books when they're older?
My advice for kids who want to write books is to just do it. To just basically just create, like just whatever you imagine, just put it out there. Don't even think too much of it. Like there's no right or wrong. Like whatever you think is right and what you want to write about, just go write it. And everything will just fall into place. So yeah, and I actually did a children's book for with kids, with grade 2 students. So each of them actually wrote a page, and they illustrated their own page as well. You know what? I wish I brought a copy, but yeah, I was so proud of them because they created it. Like they created it just from writing it on a piece of paper and just illustrating it themselves and coloring it themselves. And after I just put the book together for them. And I guess my books inspired them to do that.
Wow, grade 2 did that. That's
Yeah, grade 2
actually
class.
so good.
Yeah.
Like, oh my gosh. I'm actually surprised. I actually never knew grade 2 did that.
Yeah.
Because it looks like something off of Google, like something like really perfect.
Yeah, well, thank you, yeah.
Perfect image.
Thank you, Kuya Carlos, for sharing your wonderful work with us. And we'll definitely keep an eye out for your next book. Now, after the break, we'll be testing how much we know about Tagalog. So stay tuned. We'll be right back.
Alright, Epic Gen kids, are you ready to have some fun learning some Tagalog words? Since we have Kuya Carlos here, maybe he could do some Tagalog exercises with us.
Sure, let's do it. So who actually knows some Tagalog words?
I do.
I do.
No, I don't.
That's okay.
I'm sorry, I'm not setting a good example.
No, that's okay. And Nevaeh, I guess, is here to learn.
don't know.
Yeah, that's fine. Okay, so you know what? Let's start off with learning numbers in Tagalog 1 to 100. So who knows how to say 1 in Tagalog?
Isa.
Isa.
I said first.
That was quick. Yeah.
First. I'm joking.
So this is learning numbers in Tagalog right here. Okay, no cheating.
Okay, no cheating. No licking.
Who knows how to say number 9?
Yeah.
You're good. Who knows how to say number 7? No?
Isa, dalawa, tatlo, anim. Ito.
She got it. She got it. Ito. Okay. Fruits and vegetables?
Ooh.
Nah, nah.
No? Okay.
We're learning new things every day.
Yeah, let's learn. Okay.
I don't eat vegetables.
I'll give you guys an easy one. Who knows how to say mango in Tagalog?
Manga.
You guys are great.
Mango has a Tagalog word? We're just calling it.
Now, look now.
Who knows how to say banana?
What? What? That's the thing.
There's a word for that?
Of course.
We just call it
You got it.
banana.
Saging, right? Is that what you said?
Yeah.
You're great, buddy. So potato in Tagalog. This is for No, it's not. It's patatas.
Patatas.
So close.
Can you guys say patatas?
Patata.
Good job.
Yeah.
Even I can't do it.
Okay, tomato in Tagalog.
Tomato.
Oh my gosh.
That's what I thought also.
No, it's kamatis.
Kamatis.
I gotta write this down.
Tomatoes. Okay, got it.
Okay, do you guys want to move on to phrases?
Yeah, first.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm
You
good
know
at this
what?
one.
Maybe we should teach Nevaeh some phrases in Tagalog.
Yeah.
Hello, how are you? So hello, how are you in Tagalog is
Kumusta
Kamusta
ka?
ka?
Kumusta ka?
Kamusta ka?
Kumusta ka?
Can you say it, Nevaeh?
Kumusta ka?
There you go. You got it. Good job, Nevaeh.
Mabuti naman.
Nevaeh is learning Tagalog. Next thing you know, Nevaeh is going to be fluent after she reads all these books. Right?
I hope that.
Yeah. Okay, good morning.
Magandang umaga.
Magandang
Umaga. I
You
said
want to
it.
try, Nevaeh?
What?
Magandang
Magandang
umaga.
umaga.
There you go, you got it.
That
That was
pronunciation's
great.
actually really good. I know. I know how to say I'm hungry in Tagalog.
Oh my goodness.
Say it.
Gutom na ako.
How do you say I love you in
Mahal
Tagalog?
kita.
Mahal kita.
Mahal din
Tagalog machine.
Mahal kita. That's a famous one. Do you guys know how to say help in Tagalog?
What?
Help.
That's a word?
Yeah.
That's a word
I think you stumped us for once.
What? That's a word?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. I never
It's
knew.
too long.
Too long.
Too long.
Oh my gosh, that's funny. Okay, so now maybe we can move ahead with my everyday Tagalog words.
We'll try.
All right. So how do you say dog in Tagalog?
What's up?
That was pretty easy. Aso. How about house?
Bahay.
Bahay.
You're so quick. How do you do this?
Fire.
Oh.
I'm looking at it.
Fire. No cheating. Fire.
I've never heard fire in Tagalog in my life.
Kids at home,
Oh
what
no,
do you
Nevaeh
read?
got it.
A boy. Because he said it.
Apoy.
Apoy.
Good job, Navia.
Bro, it was me.
That was great. How about milk in Tagalog? Milk.
Gatas.
She got it.
Look at it.
Bed.
Oh my god, I say this word every time. I swear, I say this word every time.
It starts,
Tulog.
no, it starts with the letter K.
sweet.
Ka.
Ka.
Kama.
I bet you all know that. I bet you all knew that.
Okay, this one should be easy. Grandma.
Lula.
Lola.
Lola. Grandpa.
Lolo.
Last one. Time.
Oras.
Wow, you guys are great. That was amazing. You guys are quick.
They
Oh
were
my
faster
gosh.
than me.
Good job.
You go on.
So there you have it. You guys learned some Tagalog words, numbers, phrases, and fruits and vegetables. You guys can purchase my books worldwide on Amazon, Barnes & Noble, Chapters, Indigo, and all the bookstores across the world. Thank you.
Thank you once again, Kuya Carlos, for teaching us something new. Have a fantastic week, everyone, and we'll see you all next time at Epic Generation.